What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a full weekend in my life as a creative professional. It's currently Friday evening. I've just wrapped up my regular day job for the week, which for those of you who don't know, I handle all of the media for Rival Inc. We're shooting the first round of the Australian Supercross this weekend, but tonight I have a whole bunch of editing that I need to handle for Max Fredrickson. I also edit all of his YouTube videos, so we've got a big weekend ahead of us. But first things first, I'm gonna go and grab some food and then we're gonna sit down, get locked into this edit, and maybe prep a little bit of camera gear for this weekend. Now, my intent behind filming this video is purely to just keep the whole thing very casual. I fall into the trap very often of thinking that if videos are more complicated, then that's going to make them better. But more often than not, more complicated just ends up being not done. For example, I'm very certain that this video is going to be out before my vlog from Whistler, purely for the fact that that video, even just in my own head, has become so complicated because it was such a big trip. It was such a bucket list thing to go and do that in my mind, the video has to be so perfect that I just can't get through it. I can't edit it. I just am frozen every time that I try and edit that video. So we're lowering the stakes a little bit on this one. My favorite videos to watch on YouTube is just hanging out with other creators. So that's what we're doing. Let's just hang out for the weekend. We're gonna film some Supercross. It's gonna be such a good time. I don't need to put so much pressure on myself to make a cinematic masterpiece of a video. Let's just go and do some cool stuff. I'm really excited for this weekend. If you saw my vlog from the final round of the Australian motocross, we spent some time with the Rising Motorsports team. So I'm going to be shooting that team again this weekend at Supercross, as well as we're chasing around all of the fist/fourth athletes, which is fist handwear. If you're at all in the motocross, BMX, mountain bike scene, you probably know Fist Handwear. Those guys absolutely kill it, and they've just released a new gear brand as well that's called Fourth. So we're going to be shooting all of their athletes, and honestly, it's just going to be a sick time, really. More than anything, I want to have fun making this video. I want to make YouTube videos so bad that I end up just crushing myself with pressure, and instead of enjoying the thing that I want to do, I end up making it hard for myself. So we're gonna get over that in this video. We're having fun, it's gonna be low stakes. We're just gonna make a video. All right, if you know me in real life, you probably know that Oporto is the move 100% of the time. But I'm about to show you a hack. We have a Bondi wrapper, which they have not wrapped up very well, and grilled corn. We're gonna open the wrap and put the grilled corn on it. And it's the best thing I've ever eaten. Also, Felix is come to say hello. Sick. We're gonna eat some food and do some editing. All right, that was insane. Grilled corn is just the best thing ever. But that's beside the point. I'm gonna jump into this edit now. I've gone through the footage that Max sent me. Hopefully this one isn't gonna be too much of a heavy lift to get through. I would like to get through most of it, if not all of it tonight, if I can. It is going to be a bit of a stretch. It's already 7 p.m. Probably need to be in bed at a reasonable time. I'm not actually even entirely sure what time I need to be at the stadium tomorrow. So maybe that's first thing. Let's have a look at what time I need to be there. All right, this is kind of sick. This is the track map for the weekend. It looks pretty legit, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to find a schedule though. I have no idea when I need to be there. All right, 8:45 I need to be there in the morning, so we're not staying up very, very late. So let's rip into this edit for Max. I'm trying to set the camera down somewhere. We can do a little time lapse. Let's dive into this edit. We're trying to rip through a bit of it before I have to go to bed. All right, we are at the stadium. We've just finished up our media briefing. They have tightened us up a little bit this year. We're basically only allowed to shoot from the grandstands, which is fair enough. I understand it's dangerous, but yeah, there's no track access at all. But should be pretty sick still. Track's looking pretty sick. They're still in the process of getting it all built, get some cameras set up, and then we'll get ready to shoot a little bit of practice, I guess. I'm gonna try and shoot from over here, I think, and stay in the shade as much as possible. It is absolutely boiling today. We've got a little bit of a break now between free practice and when qualifying starts. So just kind of trying to stay out of the sun a little bit. The team has got some food, which is unreal. But yeah, otherwise we're just trying to stay cool at this point. It's freaking boiling. All right, practice and qualifying is all wrapped up. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit, which is unreal. The sun's gone down. Might be the last time I update you guys, possibly for the rest of the evening, but hopefully we get a few bangers. We got quite a lot of riders. Today's been such a hot day. I have such a bad headache, but it's all fun. We're here for the love of it. I probably don't sound that stoked. I am really stoked to be here. Let's go and film some bikes, eh? I'm here for it.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. Went and brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. Went and brought. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we moving. Hop out the Sprinter and shoot us a movie. We pull up the packs and then get us some jewelry. Rocking the newest, but that shit ain't new to me. Watch how I do it, you think that it's two of me. They just be fluffing and that shit is foolery. Coolin', but that shit ain't cool to me. I'm as hot as it gets, yeah, they not on the list. Took a shot of success. Ain't nothing but next.
All right, good morning. I'm not feeling as horrible this morning as I thought I was going to. I got a pretty decent sleep, and it's a little bit of a condensed format this morning, so I got a little bit of a sleep in, but just making some breakfast, and I'm about to rip a reel for the team. We're going to go and head to the track. Hello. This is the world's smallest piece of toast. Ow. It's going to be a bit of a shorter day with the condensed format, but it also means we're going to be in the sun all day because it's pretty much going to be wrapped up by the time the sun goes down. So. All right, we've made it to the track. We're just inside the team truck because it's a bit of aircon in here. Just about to set up my camera gear. It is absolutely boiling already today, but yeah, let's get these cameras set up. Make sure fully charged battery. If anyone else has run the version 1 24-70 f4 from Sony, let me know what you think of it, because I tend to find the autofocus is pretty slow. I'm always kind of fighting focus with this thing. I don't really know if it's worth upgrading, if it's just the nature of the 24-70 that focus is harder to grab, or if it's this lens specifically. All right, we've wrapped up practice and qualifying this morning. Honestly, the main objective has just been to stay out of the sun. It's starting to cool down a little bit now. We got about 10 minutes before the heat races start. I have colossally stitched myself up. I'm just going back to the truck, got my main camera. It's actually an hour until the first heat race, not 15 minutes. So yeah, I actually have a whole hour to wait. It's been a little bit of a punish how long of a break we have in the middle of the day. I don't really know what to do with myself for the next hour. I'm just gonna go and chill, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys soon. All right, it's finally time to go racing. We got our 85s out on the track now, and yeah, about to get into it. Super keen. The weather's cooled down a bunch, which is unreal. So yeah, keen. Let's film some stuff. Go and get into it. I'm exhausted. It's been a very, very big couple of days. I don't know how much I actually managed to vlog over the last couple of days, but hopefully it was enough for this video to make sense. Gonna cruise home now. We're back to my day job at Rival in the morning, so I might catch up with you guys tomorrow afternoon after work, and then we'll wrap this video up from there.